PrizePicks.com and PickDogs.com. Forgot to turn my microphone on. Here with your halftime betting. We got a few games at the half. Going to get the lines up in a hurry. See what we can get going on. Of course, we're here live for all the early halftimes and for all the primetime halftimes or the special games. So, yeah, we do a lot of halftimes. We've had a lot of fun on these shows, and fun means winning. So, of course, in order to get that, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ring that bell for notifications. And be sure to also hit that like button. Keeps this stuff free. But anyways, got plenty going on. Not sure what's up with this. Trying some new stuff. Anyways, we're live during all the halftimes. Let's see what we got for the second half lines here for these games. So far, it is the Bengals plus 3.5, minus 115. I like that a lot. The Bengals have played really hard this game. Played extremely well. Good enough. You know, the Giants are certainly not worth that kind of odds that they were laying. We do have the Bengals for the game at plus 6. We're a premium pick. The Jaguars are plus 3.5 in this one against the Browns. We've seen the Jags fade in the second half of some of these games, and the Panthers plus 0.5, but that's minus 135. Well, we took the Falcons, so there's nothing wrong with the Raiders. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them at all. We're playing exactly how we want them to. Thanks, everyone, for joining me, though. For halftime, be sure to smash that like button. I don't know why I can't get this to work, but it's odd. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see if this works. Nope. I'll have to check out how to do this. Apparently I'm missing something. Normally you can just drag and drop these things right in. But not letting me do it. Really strange. Like I said, really weird. But in case you're just joining us, make sure you hit that bell for notifications. Oh, well. It's always weird when you try something new like that. Looks like the Jets are going to go for a field goal here to get the second half going, to end the second half. See if the Dolphins can block this thing. I have the Dolphins for the game. The Dolphins benefited from a really horrific call in that game where Devontae Parker clearly didn't catch the ball, and they gave it to him. But we have the Dolphins, so we're not going to complain too much about it. We're going to enjoy it. And meanwhile, the Jets missed the field goal to end the second half. It ends at 13-3. Miami gets the second half kickoff in that game. That's got to just suck the momentum out of them. So the Patriots are plus 0.5 against the Cardinals. That game is 10-7 Arizona. I'm going to take the Pats on the money line on that one at plus 120. We've got the Bengals against the Giants. The Bengals plus 3.5 here. I like that half a point especially. I think the Giants are going to win this game, but I think it's going to be by a field goal. I don't love this Browns-Jaguars. I think we'll take a little bit of a pass. And the Panthers, the issue here is that the plus 0.5 is minus 140. And it's a little too rich for my blood. I think, you take a shot with the money line, but I'm not particularly loving it. I think of those plays so far, I like the Bengals the best. So we're going to take that one the heaviest and sprinkle a little bit on the Patriots on the money line here at plus 120 as well. So those are our first two halftime bets. So far, I'm covering all three of my games. It's rare. Normally, I need a little bit of help at this point. But my three early games so far, I'm covering. My three early premium picks were Buffalo, -4.5. The Dolphins, -6.5. And the Bengals, +6. I have not had good looks with the Bengals, betting them. But I thought today was a great opportunity with Joe Burrow out, getting extra value. I mean, very little drop off there at quarterback and getting a full extra field goal because of it. Yeah, we're just messing with the graphics. Wrong title. I don't know what that means. I messed with the titles on, if you mean on YouTube, maybe it didn't switch. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it didn't switch. I definitely did it, but oh well. Let's see if I can just do it manually. Man, a little bit of a bust here, right? Happens. It's live. That is live video for you. And the description. That's fine too. As soon as I'm done fixing this, I will. We'll probably have a Dolphin line here for the second half as well. Game we're really liking, so that's fixed on YouTube. On that channel, we'll have to fix our sports chat channel as well. Meantime, we'll refresh these lines and see what we got. So it's the Dolphins -0.5, -120. I think that one is money all the way. I'm going to hit that one as hard as I can, pretty much. Dolphins -0.5, second half against the Jets. So far, I like the Bengals plus the 3.5. I think the Bengals plus 200 on the money line is worth a small play. Just a small play. I'm just not sure they can get the win there. But I think they can hang in there and cover. It looks like they're getting ready to get back on the field. So if you are going to bet the Bengals game, the time to do it is now. We're already in for the game at the +6. You get 2-1 on your money on the Bengals money line, and that's what I find intriguing there, that for sure. I'm going to fix the YouTube title since I've been told that my titles are wrong. I'm over on the sports chat site. I use the automated software that updates this stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work correctly. And that's what we just had happen. So we'll fix the YouTube. I think the Facebook, the people generally, they know. Maybe we'll get something for the screen that says halftime or, across the bottom. Something to add for next season. But the YouTube titles are fixed. And let's get back to looking at the lines again. The Bengals back on the field here against the Giants. And once again, another big kickoff from the Bengals. So the Bengals, 7 points, came on a kickoff return. So far, our picks for the second half. So the Bills are now in at -0.5 against the Chargers. It's 17-6. This one dominated by the Bills. A little more than I even expected. Of course, we had that missed extra point. The game where we're also seeing total dominance is the Titans over the Colts. The Colts have no answers in this game. So maybe we'll wait and see if we can get a parlay for the second half. I know you guys like your parlays. I like to do parlays on the halftime bets. Yeah, we're not going to count our premium picks as winners just yet. We're not there yet. Let's see. The Patriots are +0.5, I show for the second half. The one that I'm struggling is the Panthers because it's too much. The +0.5 is now still at -135. I don't like that. The Bills -0.5 is +100. So it's even money on that. I'm still showing the Bengals on the board here at +3.5 for the second half as they march down the field. They're just running all over the Giants. The Giants Giants are not a good team. They're a 3-win team favored by 6 points on the road. Just doesn't even make any sense. I don't think the Raiders are garbage. They're in a tough spot. I don't know about that. Mason's a good coach. He's been there for 7 years at Vandy. It's not a program you're going to win every year. Yep, we have the Patriots in that game, if you watch the live show. We took the Dolphins minus a half a point for the second half. They're not a disaster. I got the Falcons. It's hardly a disaster. If you have the Colts, that's a disaster. I mean, you guys a little too emotional, man. Seriously. Yeah, Desmond Jackson, monster game yesterday for the Okie State Cowboys, filling in for Chuba Hubbard. Let's just say the future is bright in Stillwater. I still like it at minus 1.5. Minus a half and minus 1.5, it makes no difference. So you're free to leave. You know, it's like if you think I'm super dull or whatever, you're free to leave. I think you're a dick. You know, I don't go to your channel and watch you. Right? It's like what a dickhead. It's like, you're dull, so I'll sit around and watch you. Moron, man. Get a life. Why is Las Vegas a disaster? They're not a disaster. We have the Falcons. They're playing exactly how we wanted them to play. It's hardly a disaster. I don't understand the comment. We took the Falcons, so why are they a disaster? Well, they're doing exactly what we hoped they would do. It's textbook, actually. If you have the Colts, that's a disaster. I talked Bittler off the Colts. He actually owes me one. If he's watching the show, he knows that. Who cares, man, what that guy thinks? That guy's a turd, man. That guy's life is he comes to other people's shows to tell me I'm dull. So we got the Bills the second half. It's minus a half is plus 105. I'm going to parlay that with the Dolphins at minus a half. I'll take the Bills at minus a half. I'll take the Patriots at plus 115. And I'm going to parlay those three is what I'm going to do. And I'm actually getting the Bills now at plus 115. So $100 pays $747.50. I'm down. Nothing wrong with that. I have no idea. Jacob, that was just way too much comment for me. No, we're on the Falcons, and we're going to continue to stick with them. There's no reason to jump on the Raiders. The Falcons will collapse, so we'll have to see what the line is. So I have no idea, but I didn't take the Raiders. I said I liked them on the money line as well as with the points. Yep. A lot of people did not like that call of Richmond, I will tell you. Yes, Patriots plus a half. Hello, Billie Jean. Haven't seen you in a while. Always have bad luck betting. For example, every tennis. Oh, then that is a good time to quit betting. Is what I would do. Or I would bet the opposite of what you want to bet. Is what is a good idea for something like that. Wait, bet the opposite of what you think is going to happen. Oh, Mason is gone at Vandy? Not too bad. I like him. It's okay, man. You don't have to defend me. So we've got we like the Patriots plus a half. So the Colts are minus 4.5 for the second half. They're getting slaughtered, man. I would take the Titans at plus 200. It's like I don't see the Colts have no answers. And what's going to happen now is the Titans are going to run the ball like they've been doing all day. And without their guy in the middle, DeForest Buckner, they have no answers. Carolina now leading Minnesota 14-10. Arizona kicking off, or New England kicking off to Arizona. Ball goes out of the end zone. I don't know if I'm the best handicapper in the world. That's a reach. But I'm happy you guys put me in the discussion. What's the payout on that minus 3.5? My thing is get a new. We have the Bills. No, you're screwed. And I switched this morning if you watch the live show. That's why you watch the live show. You get my updated picks. No, I don't. Yep, we took Bills second half already. The picks are the ones I gave. We gave out the Panthers. Nice. I used to live in Chicago for many years. Yep, lots of problems here. Dolphins, Jets getting ready for the second half. So if you haven't bet that one, we have the Dolphins here at minus 0.5. I like the Dolphins minus 0.5, the Bills minus 0.5, and I think we can go with the Titans here at plus 4.5. I think even on the money line at plus 210, the Colts have no answers whatsoever, and it's going to be Phillip Rivers throwing into coverage. So I'm going to put $200 on that. See what happens. Why not? And the Giants stuffed. And we've seen a lot of the Giants stuffing, you know. A lot of Giants stuffing. And another Carolina touchdown on a scoop. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. They're saying it's not a touchdown? Nope, it is a touchdown. Another one. Dalvin Cook with the fumble. And the Panthers now up 20-10. I believe the contrarian index loved the Panthers. I believe they did, those guys. Those guys are really good at NFL. I don't know if you saw have seen their NFL picks. They're crazy good. Crazy good. They just go like the opposite of the public. Pretty much. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. That's basically what that is. I think they probably look at all the Facebook comments and just pick against those. I have no idea. I will ask them. They won't tell me. I don't know what the Titans are going to do, but I imagine they're going to run the ball a ton like they've been doing the first half. No, I didn't. I took the Falcons. If you watched the live show this morning, I switched. Yeah, I switched this morning on the live show if you watched it. I clearly said it. Clearly say it. That's why you got to watch the live show, and I say it on the videos. So you want the updates? You want the latest? You want my, I tell you where to get my best bets, and I tell you to watch the live show every single time out. It's not like I never say it or like I slide it in there or anything like that. I say it all the time. I say it in every single video I do. Every single one. So if you snooze, you lose. I mean, I gave out Richmond on the money line on the live show. That would have covered a lot of your stuff. Lots. Giants in the red zone here, though, against the Bengals. We are in some trouble in that one. Dolphins first down at 25. Fitzpatrick. Oh, gosh. That wasn't good. 3rd and 16. The Falcons will screw up everything. Don't worry about it. Jaguars playing well as well against Cleveland. Anyways, it looks like we've got just about every game is there except for the Raiders-Falcons is the only one we're waiting on. Yeah, a lot of people were on Kentucky. I got some negative comments about that, about my Richmond picks, both on the YouTube. I took the Bills in the game. We took the Bills the second half. We have not wavered. I'm not sure. Well, that might not be such a good sign for us. Who is playing quarterback for the Giants now? I don't have the sound on. That looks like Dan. Oh, I see. This is where he got hurt. Well, he's been terrible for a while. Yeah, Indy's just banged up. Here we go. The guy on the Canes basketball team that's supposed to be awesome is Earl Timberlake. Colt McCoy is in for the Giants. Oh, my God. We did not bet enough on the Bengals in-game, but thankfully, we did hit that second half money line at plus 205 as well. David Stanton, longtime supporter of our site and what we do. We totally appreciate him. David's always super, super complimentary, sometimes, even when I don't deserve it. Wow, the Jets. Is that Mims again? He is pretty good. All those guys that passed on Denzel Mims in the first round, they are. Oh, that's Perriman, who was a bust in Baltimore. But with the Jets, he's actually not bad. And the Falcons, well, showing why they're the Falcons. Matt Ryan throwing one to the ref in the corner of the end zone. Yeah, there's been some horrific officiating. I thought I have the Dolphins, and I thought that Parker catch was really a hideous call. Frank Gore is still running hard, right? Still playing well. We're just waiting. There's 13 seconds left to go in the half of this Falcons-Raiders game. That's all we're waiting for at this point. Of course, be sure to hit the like button. Helps us a ton. Keeps these shows going. Keeps our channel going. Makes the world go round. So be sure to always hit the like button. Costs you nothing. Helps us a ton. Helps us an absolute ton. Giants get a field goal there. So that's that 3.5 that we took on the Bengals. But Daniel Jones is injured. The Falcons a field goal before the half. And, of course, in typical Falcon style, they can't even run out the clock right. You know, it's like 2 seconds left to go in the half. Now we got to do a kickoff. I mean, this is a franchise that just doesn't get it. As the Buffalo Bills are just marching down the field. I had to talk Bittler off the Chargers. I talked Bittler off the Chargers and the Colts. So he's going to double owe me here. Of all my games that I have of the early ones, I would have to say I feel most comfortable right now that the Bills are going to cover against the Chargers. But you never know. You certainly, one thing we know about the NFL and the NBA and college basketball, it is never over until the final gun, whistle, whatever the case may be, sounds. I am pretty excited if we get this Richmond money line, though. I think that would be awesome. That is, that's why you guys watch. I know that, That is what keeps people coming back. And last week, when I had the Jaguars, it's 50. It's 60-50 with about 5 minutes left to go at Rupp. With the Spiders, we're getting a touchdown in that. We're getting 7.5. Interception by Sam Darnold. And Dolphins running the wrong way with it at this point, but still, no bueno for the Jets, the Dolphins. I think that he thought he was going to have a chance to, do a little bit more damage. He was unable to. The Giants have now given up kicking deep to the Bengals. It's like, maybe kicking deep to these guys isn't such a great idea. And now that they've gone to the half in Vegas, let's see what we got. If you want to donate, the way to do it is just buy a consensus report. This way you get something. Buy spread knowledge or get a consensus report. That's the best way to donate. But that is the way to do it. What games am I getting wrong? I gave out my premium picks are the Chargers. Are the Bills, the Bengals. Bills minus 4.5. Dolphins minus 6.5. Bengals plus 6. So all three of those are in right now, but it's way early. I gave out Richmond Spiders on the early show and Richmond on the money line. Tax info is for if you sell picks and you get paid to sell picks, your tax information to issue you tax forms. That's what that means. You could have asked that in the thread of the contest or in a separate thread there, so more people would know the answer. But that's what that means. Yeah, we went heavy on Richmond. If you watch the morning show, I don't know what you want me to do for you there, but I know you catch plenty. The consensus report is a comprehensive report that tells you how many handicappers are in each game. If you ever went to the premium site, you would see it there, as the Bengals do not get the first down. Yeah, I don't. This is, it depends on what your bankroll is and what your betting strategy is. I would just say stay consistent. We have all the sports betting, all the books. We have offers and stuff at our site underneath betting odds and under the parlay calculator. If you sign up there, they'll give you some sort of bonus. Let's get this Raiders line. I didn't even look. We didn't give out a pick on this one, but there's only one game here, so let's get it. It is the Raiders minus 6.5 in the second half versus the Falcons. No way. No way. I'll take the Falcons plus the 6.5. Yeah, we gave out tons of college basketball picks on the live show this morning, so you can go back and watch those. This is our halftime show, not our college basketball pick show. We did that this morning. I also did videos. Touchdown Bills. There's a flag on the play. It's got to be against the defense, though. And let's see what happens here with the Dolphins. I'll tell you, Fitzpatrick has not been good for Miami. There's a reason why Tua is in there. Fitzpatrick misses a lot of receivers. It seems like he's frail. and he can't make those throws in the pressure situations. He can manage his way around there, and he's not going to make a ton of mistakes until late in the game when you need him to come through for you. That's when he usually makes them. Well, the Jaguars game isn't over yet. It's the Browns are setting up for a field goal to take the lead. But I give out Jaguars in the points as well. Yeah, I mean, Fitzpatrick's best days, obviously are behind him. Anyways, I think that about covers it. I'm going to see you guys tonight, Sunday Night Football. I appreciate everyone that's joined us at halftime. Be sure to smash that like button. And if you were late to the halftime show, you got to ring that bell on YouTube for the notifications. That's one way to get them. Of course, be sure to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I don't know what this is. This is rods I set up this morning. Don't forget to subscribe. I like this one the best. Hit the like button. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I enjoyed spending halftime with you guys. See if we can cash in and make some money.